Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at Target Center. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Karl Anthony Towns.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the 1. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
Simons against Edwards. Ayton with a screen. Simons with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Henderson. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And here's Grant from the arc. Edwards pulls it in. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They're looking to make amends for their poor showing against this team last season.
Henderson against Conley. Left side, Edwards. Shoots over Simons. Edwards can't hit. Here are the Blazers with the ball. Pass to Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. Beyond the arc. And it's Thibault missing. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Here's Towns. Edwards for 3. Thibault against McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gobert against Simons. Ayton, a screen on Gobert. And here's Simons outside. Towns with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
And it's Simons missing.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Now here's Towns. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The timing that Towns has is admirable. So fantastic at getting the shot off before a defender can react.
Timeout called, Portland.
All right, look who's coming off the court. Come on, get back for your Timberwolves dancer.
Let's have a look at the teams who have been shooting the ball the most consistently these past 10 games. The Trailblazers, 4th.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Simons outside. Rebound Minnesota.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Conley against Henderson. Now here's Towns. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Shot clock at 5. Edwards can't hit.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Simons passes to Grant. Portland again missing. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Outside Edwards. Left side Conley. Edwards looking for an opening. Puts it up. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Henderson finds Thibault. Simons outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
He buries it from 3.
But Pat answers with his own 3, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
Simons outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Edwards. He's scoreless. Pass to McDaniels. Conley with the ball. Towns for 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Timeout called, Portland. Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Brown comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Milton subbed in for Conley. 1:49 left to play in the first. Pass to Rupert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Graham, we're now in the middle of the season. Lots of miles traveled by everyone, including broadcasters. You got a favorite NBA city?
Hey, B.A., you are spot on, especially when it comes to us broadcasters. But a favorite NBA city? You know, I've always liked Atlanta.
And he drops the first. Moore's checked in for Brown. And he makes both free throws. Here's Milton. He had 9 points in his last time out. Pass to Moore. Now Towns. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Grant gets it to go.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Now here's Milton. Here's Moore. From downtown. And another 3 from Minnesota. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
There's 48 seconds left in the first. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Milton passes to Towns. Pass to Alexander Walker. 2 on the clock. Pulls up. Rupert grabs the board. Portland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. Here's Milton. Here's Towns. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Trailblazers leading by 1, and we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
The Timberwolves trail. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Miller is out there with Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Milton in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. The 11-footer, got it. Alexander-Walker's got his first 2 points. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, "I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball."
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Minnesota with the ball, following the bucket by the Blazers. Shoots from the elbow. And stolen by Murray. Here's Simons. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Minot's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Simons. Reed for three. Rebounded by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. 3-point lead. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And it's Simons missing. Minnesota has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Simons. A nice shot by Milton. Here's Simons. Give him 8 points now. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Stolen by Reed. Edwards with it. Checked by Murray. Edwards against Murray. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Here's Milton. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Henderson. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Now here's Edwards. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Reed, a screen on Thibault. Edwards for three. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Simons outside. Pass to Thibault. Henderson outside. Fires the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Grant's checked in for Portland. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Minnesota has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Edwards finds Gobert. Back to Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Outside Conley. There's the three. Another miss by Minnesota. The Trailblazers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Henderson. sinks the 15-footer. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Pass to Towns. The kick out to Conley. Lets the three fly. Thibault with the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Simons against McDaniels. Henderson with a screen on McDaniels. There's Simons with a three. Connects from downtown. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Brown against Gobert. Outside Edwards. To the left wing. McDaniels from long range. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Simons outside. Pass to Brown. Thibault, a screen on Conley. Henderson for 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside McDaniels. Another miss by Minnesota. Now Portland with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Simons. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9. Conley passes to Towns. Gobert with it. Defended by Henderson. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Conley. Shoots over Thibault. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And here's Simons. Here's Brown. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The Timberwolves shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Conley looking for an opening. Inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Henderson against Conley. Simons, a screen on Conley. Henderson with it. He's against Gobert. Henderson misses. It's Edwards on the wing. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Let's hear it for Ray.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
You take a look at Portland, they've had a difficult time of late. Shame to see them slide down the ladder like this. But deep into the season, you wonder, what can they really do right now? They're sort of in a quandary.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Portland Trail Blazers.
The defensive effort has been the difference. They're determined, they're creating tough shots. Their intensity level hasn't been matched by their opponent.
Can't score, can't win. Simple, Dr. O'Neill.
I would agree, Professor Ernie Johnson.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt, and it's Ayton in at center. Now here's Simons. Henderson outside. Simons outside. There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Conley against Henderson. Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. From the arc. Knocks down the long J. Towns has got 11 points.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Now here's Ayton. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to drop. Outside Conley. To the wing on the left. Double team on Towns. McDaniels from long range. And the three-pointer goes. McDaniels got himself on the board with a three there.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Simons has the open look. Drops one in from the wing. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Edwards. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Here's the three. And another three from Minnesota.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Timeout called, Portland.
The Timberwolves Youth Dance. The Timberwolves Youth Dance.
as always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. You look at the Trailblazers, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be. And of course, here are the Timberwolves. They're tied right now.
Checking out the Trailblazers, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Grant finds Henderson. Simons outside. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. He's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Thibault. Here's Simons. Fires from deep. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Towns. He's got 11. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is good by Edwards.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Simons. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Over to the wing. Towns down low, working on Grant. Outside Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Anthony Simons.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Anthony Edwards is one of the most explosive athletes in the league. He can burn you with his perimeter jump shooting. He's dangerous in transition. And look out, folks, the upside is there.
Milton's checked in for McDaniels. And also a switch here for Portland. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Simons. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Brogdon. Ayton, a screen on Milton. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. To the right side. Grant finds Ayton. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Shot clock at 3. Minnesota's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Grant against Towns. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Gobert. Milton for 3. Sinks it from distance. Milton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Now here's Brogdon. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Brogdon. Henderson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
inbounds. A screen on Brogdon. Here's Edwards. And it's Portland with a rebound. 1:36 left in the third. Pass to Thibault. Grant in the post. Covered by Milton. Grant's shot is off.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Here's Edwards. Drops in the layup for two. Edwards has got 10 points in the quarter.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Brogdon against Edwards. Right wing. Back to Brogdon. Ayton, a screen on Edwards. Here's Brogdon. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Minnesota's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Outside Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards has got 12 points in just the second half.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Henderson against Conley. Henderson, the pass to Graham. Thibault with it. Right side, Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Well, that's the attitude Malcolm Brogdon hopes to bring every night. You can't be passive. He is going to attack on the interior.
Brogdon against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Brogdon. Down low with 2 seconds left. It doesn't go for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Trailblazers up by 1. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got Anthony Edwards, Shake Milton out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Minot in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Edwards for 3. Called in by Brown.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step, and he gets that one.
Well, you have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
Now here's Milton. To the middle. Here's Reid. Buries it down low.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Brogdon. Let's go with a 3. And the foul called on Moses Brown. That's his first foul.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon already has a 50-40-90, the ultimate efficient season under his belt, putting in work from the three-point line.
Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Milton against Brogdon. And there's the screen. Milton passes to Miller. And that one's good. A nice pass to set him up. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11. The three is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Simons. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Grant's checked in. That one misses. Portland leading. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
Assisted by Malcolm Brogdon.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Reed. Now Edwards. On the wing, Alexander Walker. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against Los Angeles, a win for them in that one would be huge. Lots of bragging rights when you take down the top team in the league.
Murray's checked in for Portland. To the left side wing. His first shot coming late. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 5 rebounds in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Simons finds Brogdon. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It goes on Shake Milton. For the Trailblazers, Ayton comes in for Murray, and it's Thibault in for Wainwright. And that one falls for Brogdon.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ayton, a screen on Milton. Brogdon, the pass to Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
I'll tell you, when DeAndre Ayton is looking to score, he is a handful. Forces the defense into a compromising situation.
No good on the free throw.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
And the Blazers making a change here. Henderson's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a two-possession game, and he got it.
Conley against Henderson. Right side Conley. Grant with a steal. Thibault on the wing. 4-3. That one no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Edwards against Simons. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 6. Here's Conley. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Grant finds Henderson. Simons with it. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. Simons got 24 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
Simons against Edwards. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Henderson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards against Simons. Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there. Can't cash it in from close range. The Trailblazers have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Henderson. And too long on the shot. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. McDaniels can't hit. Portland has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Up top, Henderson. McDaniels covering. Henderson, the pass to Simons. Here's Thibault. Sinks the tray. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 11. 1:36 left in the final quarter. .36 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Simons. Towns is screen on Simons. Edwards can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
There's Simons with a 3, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds now. Simons against Edwards. Over Simons. Shot is good by Edwards.
Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And he's going for the oop here. And Ayton with the stuff.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Trailblazers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Simons.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to McDaniels. Takes a 3. Thibault with the board. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now Henderson. So the Trailblazers win it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Simons.